Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be getting into some makeup. Of course, I only do makeup on this channel, but I do have a gaming channel I want to let you guys know. So if you like gaming, go check it out. It is Queen's Gaming. It is currently, my profile picture is just a Q with a purple background. So I've done my skincare, but now it's time to prep my skin by applying a balm. This will ensure that my lips stay hydrated and not dry while I put on my makeup. And I'm using the Powerful Plump Lip Balm in the shade Big O, and that is by Buxom. Then I'm going to be taking my NYX The Marshmallow Primer. And I will be doing so this is my regular series, Beloved Makeup. Beloved Makeup is just a makeup video with minimal editing in it, meaning that it's not going to be like over-the-top editing. It's just basic editing. It's just that this kind of recording gives me enough time to go in detail and really... I'm going to get me some coffee. I'm going to dampen my beauty sponge. And then when I get back, the primer should have settled and really gotten a little bit more tacky the way I need it to be. So when I get back, I can just go instantly into my makeup look. I'll be right back. All right. I'm going to be going in with the new Morphe Butters, something butter, whatever it's called, sponge. It's the yellow one that they have. I'm sure it's the same freaking sponge that they've always had. It's just now in the shade of butter yellow. I haven't used a sponge in like a decade. I'm kidding. I've only been doing makeup for 10 years now. Well, it'll be 10 years next year. But I have a new way of doing my makeup because I like it a little more brighter in the center. I am taking the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. Doing it in the white shade. Alright. I am taking the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the shade 2C1 Pure Beige. And I am taking the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Concealer in the shade 1C. So I'm going to unlock the lid. Spread it out with my fingers. Take my concealer, just a little dot on the eyelids, a little swipe on the nose. I do want to say this is their newest Double Wear concealer formula. And I could wear the old one. I can wear the new one, obviously. But, this is the old formula of the foundation. I thought I bought the new one, but the new one didn't come out until January 27th. It's now February the 2nd. And I thought I bought the new one, and it was working well, but I noticed that I kept getting breakouts. Well, when I tested the product at Ulta where I work, I wore it and I got a complete breakout down the side of my face where I had applied it. We removed my makeup that I was wearing that day on one side of my chin, and then we applied the double wear, and I wore it, didn't feel any itchiness or irritation. Got home, and that whole spot where the double wear was red and itchy, and there was little dots everywhere. Come to figure out, we had an expired tester. Can you believe it? And I'm the Clinique consultant, so here recently what I've been doing is trying to make new testers for Clinique and the other Estee Lauder brands that Estee Lauder owns in our store. But I haven't been making new testers of the double wear because we're supposed to be getting the new formula eventually. What's the point of making testers of the old formula if we're going to be getting the new formula? Sorry, I got caught up in talking, but I am taking the... Hang on, let me powder what I have to powder before it sets with cracks and creases. So I go on the eyelid to make sure that it doesn't crease up there before I can do my eyeshadow. And then I am doing the corners of my nose because that always gets messed up. I like to go in with a lot of powder around there so that way it bakes it and sets it into place. Needless to say, by the end of it, I look like I just took a big bowl of smack and just went right into it. I know, crazy. Okay, I'm using the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, Ultra Blur Tone Up, and the shade Rose. It's the pink one. Little ASMR. Not gonna do that again. Maybe. If you want me to. Yeah, see? Big bowl of smack is what it looks like. There's powder everywhere. Okay. I was going to be using my Clinique Touch Base for eyes, but I already powdered my eyes, forgetting that I was going to use this, and it's a cream. So I'm not going to put this on top of my eyes. But I will go in with the Bobbi Brown, what is this? Bobbi Brown Luxe Eyeshadow Duo, and it is the color Frosted and Supernova. I'm going to get a little bit closer for this. Take my big fluffy brush. I am taking the It Cosmetics eyeshadow brush. Can't see the name on it because it's all rubbed off. But this is the palette I'm going to be using a little bit more closer. Horrible lighting. I need to get me a ring light, and I'm working on it. It's on my list of things to buy, hopefully this coming Thursday. So I'm going to take this matte shade, pick it up with my brush. I'm going to start in at the inner corner and just kind of feather my way out. So just so I didn't bring it down too far, I took the corner of my brush, like right here, and I just gently tapped it on the eyeshadow. So it's just the corner that has color, and then just rubbed it right underneath my lash line on the bottom lid. And voila, whole eye is done. Then we take our ring finger, is that what that is? Whatever, this finger. Pick up that shimmery shade and rub it on. Next, I'm going to be going in with the Hollywood Contour Wand by Charlotte Tilbury, and it's in the shade Fair Medium. I like to do one side at a time. And the reason why I do it one side at a time is because sometimes if it dries down, it's harder to blend. And we don't need it to be harder. We need it to be easier to blend. It is currently 10:05. It's taken me 22 minutes to do exactly this makeup look without interruptions, like going to get coffee or my brush. If I had everything set and ready to go, it would have taken me 22 minutes. I'm going to be going in with the Rare Beauty blush, which is now at Ulta, and I'm going in the shade Hope. I thought that said Ho. It didn't. This product, I didn't have to do one at a time. I threw it on and I was able to just blend it. Also, look how pink my lips are. Ooh, that balm. Next, I'm going to be going in with Hollywood Beauty Light Wand Easy Highlighter in the shade Spotlight by Charlotte Tilbury. With this, I like to go 2 dots right there, blend it out with this finger. Now we go in with our powders. So for bronzer, this is how I do it. This works for me. If it doesn't work for you, that's fine. I'm going in with the new Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Capri Copper. And it looks like this. I love this. I love the packaging. It's cheap. It feels cheap, not gonna lie. It feels cheap, but it's Milani. The formula, though, however, oh my god, it is so good. So, taking the powder bronzer brush, just a tiny bit. I literally just dabbed that once. Watch. Look how... See how dark that is? Oh my god. I bring it up to here. I did not mean to just stamp it on right there. Oh, that's stuck. Oh, that's great. That's lovely. Next, I'm going to be going in with Clinique's Soft Pressed Powder Blusher in the shade Pink Blush. If you have these and use these, I recommend you use the brush. It is made for the formula and it works really well. Next, I'm going to be going in with Clinique's True Highlight Weightless Illuminator in the shade Moonlit Pearl. And it looks like that. Taking my ColourPop highlight brush. Now we're just going to set it all in place. Look how soft and velvety that looks. I'm going to be going in with the Clinique High Impact Easy Liquid Eyeliner. Get your big mirror so you can see your face, especially if you got a big one like me. Next, I'm going to be taking my trusty dusty. It's not dusty at all. And good news, Clinique High Impact Hi-Fi Full Volume Mascara. I love it. I love it. I can't... In 2025, I went through 12 tubes of these. So, Clinique, sponsor me. I already work for you, but, you know. Okay, next I'm going in with the Quick Liner for Eyes by Clinique in the shade Dark Chocolate. And I'm going to be using a tight lining technique I learned from Nikki LaRose. I've never met her, but I watch her videos all the time. And she does this, and it works for her, and I tried it, and it works for me. So, I'm going to watch where to place it, and then I'm going to look away. And that's it. See the difference? You can't really see the difference, can you? Not with my eyelids. See how it's whitish over here and then it's brown over here. And then on the bottom lid, I like to go just a little bit into the hairs or the lash and just smoke. See how it looks smoked now? Then we're going to take the smudge apart and really smoke it out. But I'm going to be using this brow gel. It's clear. I like to apply it with the brush. And then I go in with my quick liner for brows. I go in with the colored side, the little pointed side. Come on, focus. Whatever, it's not going to focus. And I like to just fill in where it looks not full. So like right there. And voila, my brows are done. Now we do the forehead. Why do I do the forehead? Because look at that. Look at that. You see that line? You see that line right there? So we're going to take a full pump of the... I almost said dramatically different. That's not Estee Lauder. Double Wear. Take a full pump of the Double Wear. Blend it out with my fingers. Then I'm going to go in with my Double Wear concealer. I have to put on my lips now. I'm going to be going in with quick liner for lips, Intense Cranberry, and I'm going to be going in with L'Absolute Rouge, Got Me Blushing, Into Matte by Lancome. Now I'm going to be using the Milani Make It Last Matte. Alright everybody, I hope you enjoyed this makeup look right here. If you did, please let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all have a good day now, lovelies. Bye!